it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Went after, up and good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The Canes churn out another first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's back. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Green. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. With with the catch. It's Green. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight.
7, Miami, 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Fletcher. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. And the wideout goes in motion. A running play called on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
To throw, it's Beck. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, not quite through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. The field goal is good. They tack on 3 more that'll finish off the third quarter of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's back. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Behind the line, it's Lyle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Beck. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Championship game, fourth quarter, starts with a pass. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They're going to run it. They've got him now through a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's back. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top out here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Dropping back. It's back. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Durham. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, I tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a... Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this three-point lead. And if you're smart, you just kick the extra point. That forces your opponent to have to go down and score a touchdown to win the game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's back. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He breaks free. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Has the first down and more. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to